So this video briefly shows how I apply a topper gel and rake and smooth my hair to achieve this wash and go. If you have not watched part 1 of my wash day, go check it out. In the first video, I applied my base gel Curly Magic and let that sit on my hair while I showered. And this is what my hair looks like after about 10 minutes. I know my hair is ready for my topper when I can pull my hair into a ponytail and it doesn't shrink back up. I then apply my topper gel, which is I Create Hold by Innersense. This is the gel that my curl specialist recommended I use on top of Curly Magic. After applying a few pumps in my hand, I rub the product until it's smooth, and then I apply it onto my hair. I like to apply it section by section so that I ensure to coat all of my strands. And I want to make sure that I get my hair smoothed down while applying hold. So I smooth my hair in a downward motion. You'll begin to see excess product on my hands, and I'll just reapply that back to my hair. We are not wasting product over here. Once the outside is coated, I'll open my hair to get to my roots. Again, smoothing my hair down and trying to pull it into a ponytail to know that I've applied enough gel. I Create Hold provides a kind of weight for me to have my curls elongated a bit. I know they're going to shrink up because they're curls during the drying process, but I like the extra layer of heaviness that I Create Hold gives me, as well as the smoothness. Now by this time, I have applied I Create Hold to the majority of my hair, and you'll see that the back of my hair has been styled. On this front section, my hair is smooth, products are applied, and I'm just going to show how I rake and smooth my sections. So I take a small section at a time, clip my hair out of the way. Clips are optional, but they help me to remain uniform. And I smooth my hair down and begin to slowly feel my hair start to separate. The separation is my hair clumping together with its curls, and I'll just take my finger to help separate it at the root. Sometimes if my hair does not clump on its own, then I will rake my fingers through, and I try to make sure that I have enough hair that doesn't cover more than about 3 to 4 fingers. There are several ways that you can style your wash and go, and I always switch up my technique. It could be dependent on the products, depending on how my hair feels, or depending on what my brain is thinking of at the time while I'm styling. Here I'm smoothing, and you see I'm taking my 3 fingers and I'm raking. And as my hair begins to separate, I split it apart some more. My goal is to ensure that my hair is clumped in sections, but I know in this clip, I kind of overworked my section, and that happens to me sometimes. I'm still learning how to master my wash and go, and I get to practice once or twice a week, which is always a plus. I've been doing my wash and goes for about a little over a year now. If you've seen any of my previous videos, you know that I would do a lot of 2-strand twists and practice my flat twisting, but I haven't really done 2-strand twists in a while. I like the ease and convenience of a wash and go, and I love watching my curls transform. I have a wash and go video on this channel that I didn't show how I did my wash and go, but you can see the results and they look nothing like what my hair looks like now. Because back then I didn't have the tools to know what I was doing. This is the last section on this side, and I sped up the video just so you can continue to watch to see how I do it. I don't know if you noticed, but the top of my hair is a loose, wavy texture, and it's a little bit different from the hair around my ears and my nape and back. So it's easier for me to separate the hair at the top because it already has its clumps, so it takes less work for me. And sometimes I can just run my hand down my hair, feel where my hair begins to separate or form its own clumps, and just separate them, making sure that the separation happens at the root. You don't want the hair at the roots sticking together. Well, at least I don't. And after I set my hair, I usually sit up under the dryer for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, to ensure that my hair is dry. I hope you enjoyed this video. Here is the final results before sitting under the dryer.